Hi, my name is John Fitzpatrick. I'm Marketing Manager for Chevrolet Performance Cars, and we're here today at Spring Mountain at our performance schools that we have for the Corvette ZR1. And we'd like to introduce to you Gary Mulder. He's our builder for our various concept cars, and we'd like to introduce two concept cars to you this afternoon. Our first one is the Camaro SSX track car concept, and over here we have the Corvette Z06X track concept car. This Camaro SSX is the track concept car that we worked with Pratt & Miller and Riley Technology. It was designed to be a platform for customers to imagine what they could do with a Camaro and put it on the track. And Gary, why don't you talk about when it went into this car?
Sure. Well, we started with a production Camaro Super Sport, and first off started with some weight reduction items. We used a carbon fiber hood, front fenders, and deck lid on this particular car to reduce the weight. We've also got polycarbonate front windshield and back window for weight savings, and the rear seat has been removed with carbon fiber closeouts in that area also. For the performance in the powertrain, we modified the production LS3 engine with a set of cylinder heads from GM Performance Parts, a different camshaft, calibration naturally, and then a set of headers and a full race exhaust system. In the braking area, we installed the Brembo Gran Turismo 6-piston caliper setup, 4 pistons on the rear brakes. And then for more precise handling, we used the FOT package, which includes coilovers, adjustable coilovers on both the front and rear, adjustable stabilizer bars, polyurethane bushings in the control arms, the rear subframe, and the rear control arms. There are several parts from Riley Motorsports, including the front fenders, which I mentioned earlier. It's got a carbon fiber prop shaft, and they're lightweight bumpers, their short throw shifter, and a number of the components that they use on their Camaro Grand Sport race car.
Can you talk a little bit about the interior?
Sure. Moving to the interior of the car, we've got the full complement of safety equipment. We've installed a multi-point roll cage. We've included the window net for driver safety, a 6-point harness. We've got a fire suppression system. And to ease the entry and exit from the vehicle, we've got a quick disconnect steering wheel in there.
Isn't there a video camera in there?
There is a recorder, so you can, when you're out on the track, you can record your highlight and keep it for reference later on.
What about the wing in the back?
Well, the wing is there obviously for the performance, for the downforce. That was added to the car along with the front chin spoiler and the side skirts, which are all done in carbon fiber also.
Well, we can talk a little bit about the Corvette Z06X. Now, both of these cars are designed to be concept cars. We do not have any plans to actually produce these cars. These are more to allow you to let your imagination run on what you could do with a Corvette or a Camaro in developing a track-specific car. The Corvette here is the Z06X. Gary, why don't you talk about what went into this car?
Well, in this car, there were some things that were made easier because of the components that we're able to pull right out of our parts catalog. And we've combined pieces from the ZR1 along with the Z06 package. For instance, the roof and the rear roof panel, the carbon fiber pieces, are ZR1 parts that anybody can order from the dealer. Same thing with the chin spoiler and the side extensions, those also are ZR1 parts. The brakes that are used on this car is an option that's available now, the Z07 package, which includes the carbon fiber or carbon ceramic brake package that's on the ZR1. Powertrain modifications for this car were a little less than the Camaro. We've got a different camshaft, different calibration, along with headers and a complete exhaust system. Suspension-wise, and mostly for adjustability, we again put on a FOT adjustable coilover suspension with adjustable stabilizer bars and a full spherical control arm kit, so that takes the compliance out of the production rubber control arm bushings.
Can you talk a little bit about Pratt & Miller and their role in this?
They were instrumental in doing most of the performance modifications. They installed the roll cages for us along with the suspension pieces, and worked with our GM Powertrain division in setting up the engines and getting the horsepower increase.
You know, one of the great things about the Corvette is how easily you can take a production car and almost adapt it for track capabilities like this. Can you talk about the interior and things you did in there?
Like the Camaro, we did some weight reduction activities. We took the interior panels out, removed the carpet and things of that sort, made one-off carbon fiber door inner panels. And we also replaced the 2 production seats with one carbon fiber shell racing seat. And again, the car's got the full roll cage and the 6-point harness, the window net, and the fire system, along with that recorder that John was talking about earlier.
I love that recorder.
Yeah.
Well, this is again, these are our 2 concept cars. We want to thank Pratt & Miller and Riley Technology for the help they gave us in producing these cars, and we're very excited about them, and hopefully you stop by our SEMA display and check them out for yourself.